Ref do something moments in anime part 3.
Ref, do something!
He grabbed his cheeks. This Yuri on ice? I might have to watch. I always wanted to skate on ice.
Alright, chat, it's your favorite MC Ty Julian. And looking at the previous Ref Do Something moments in anime videos I did, y'all went crazy on both of those parts. So you already know we gotta make a part 3, so make sure you like and subscribe. And it's not just anime. If there's sports and fiction in general, they take that to the max. And the rest don't be doing anything at all. The rest be straight useless. These athletes in sports anime literally be dying for the sport they play. Like, Ref, he's throwing up blood. Why didn't you stop the fight earlier? These kids are popping domain expansions, literally tapping into Speed Force skating. These refs are blind as a bat in sports anime. And for the first Ref Do Something moments in anime, we're gonna be talking about the UA Sports Festival. Because this shit was not a sports festival at all. These kids were literally self-harming themselves. I'm talking about no sports was being played. They was not who.
Did he just turn into a kamikaze bomb? What was that?
Festival at all. These kids were literally self-harming themselves. I'm talking about no sports was being played. They was not hooping at all. Just straight domestic violence. These kids weren't even playing soccer.
Damn! Bro, you can't show all that ass on the screen and act like I'm not gonna say nothing, bro. What's happening? Can we talk about it? What sport is this? Is soccer? Is it really soccer? They have women's soccer? Go ahead and tell me what channel that's on, what website. It don't matter. I'm gonna watch it. Somebody in the comments have to know. Y'all are gooners. Let's be honest.
Just straight domestic violence. These kids weren't even playing soccer, not even playing football. I don't know why they even called this shit a sports festival.
Never mind. Never mind. It was only good from the back. How do you look so good from the back but ugly in the front, bro? What the fuck? I feel like it's a scam to look that good from the back but look like this in the front.
These kids weren't even playing soccer, not even playing football. I don't know why they even called this shit a sports festival. And they're in a whole stadium, but this shit basically the Special Olympics. All the kids with disabilities pulled up like this. Like, this is not a quirk, bro. This is a straight disability. 95% of these kids ain't making it to the league. And this stadium is sold out, packed out to the brim, and they end up blowing this bitch up to smithereens. And I don't know how the Samaritans in the stands with the weak ass quirks survived this shit. And the kids are off, and the first sport they play is just a race. And all these special kids are packed between this hall, and my go Midori is getting straight bullied, bro, having flashbacks to when Bakugo used to stuff him in the locker. That damn locker. Hey, yo, what do the MHA gonna be on? Anyways, Todoroki freezes the hall and takes off. Ref, are you seeing this? He just gave all these kids frostbite. So all the kids with special disabilities take off and starts chasing after Todoroki. This kid got—
Why does he keep saying special disabilities, bro? I don't know why, but that's so funny to think about, because basically a lot of these people do have disabilities.
This kid got a long ass disc sticking out the back of his ass as a quirk, and this quirkless ass Deku is slipping and sliding, bro, straight useless. But he's about to be useful in a minute, and they head into a minefield. And this Deku takes some scraps and literally dies head first and Allah Akbars himself. Like, Ref, do you not see this kid? Bro literally committed suicide. Like, Ref, you not gonna do something? You just gonna let him explode himself? Like, what are we paying you for? Nah, but this kid Deku literally dug up a whole bunch of landmines, and even though they were harmless, kind of, the fact that this kid was ready to put his body on the line and explode himself for a sport is crazy, taking the game way too seriously. And Deku lands on Todoroki and Bakugo and slams the landmines on them. Deku takes off running for his life because he's racing against mutants, and my boy Deku wins without even using his quirk. And of course, this Deku starts crying like a little bitch. But nah, Mako finally won something. He's not Deku. Nah, but what Deku did was so cold. I remember watching that shit back in 2017 for the first time. I was rooting for my boy Deku like he was my son. And now we're finna talk about when Deku and Todoroki went at it. And this is when Deku took self-harming to the max. Bro starts off just flicking his fingers at Todoroki's ice. And Todoroki's just spamming Deku with ice attacks. And Midoriya gotta explode his fingers just to put up a fight, just up his hands. And this crazy ass kid got the nerve to say,
I've only got 6 more chances.
And Todoroki's just chilling with 200 HP, 100 health, 100 shield, and he's still spamming this Deku with ice. And this dude Deku has to kill his little pink shit, gushing straight blood. And Todoroki's about to give Deku's foot frostbite, so this dude Deku has to literally give up his arm to stop that shit. Todoroki's just chilling like a villain. Bro has taken no damage.
Aura. He's aura farming, y'all. Look at him. Look at greatness. Besides All Might, who has aura in this show? It damn sure ain't Deku. He has negative aura.
Todoroki's just chilling like a villain. Bro has taken no damage. Hasn't broke a sweat. And Deku's 1 HP. Ref stopped the game, and this dude's talking crazy.
So come at me with all you've got!
Okay.
Yeah,
little...
Ref, get this little out the game, bro. You do not want Todoroki to give you all he got. So Todoroki and Deku are rushing each other down. And this dude Deku is puckering up his lips in straight excruciating pain. But Deku fires his arm up a one for all and hits Todoroki straight in the gut. And Deku starts walking down Todoroki with his purple knuckles. Bro's upping up the fingers, walking Todoroki down like it's a Glock. And Deku upped the purple knuckles right in Todoroki's face. Got his nasty fingers up point blank range in Todoroki's face. Got Todoroki smelling his steak ass fingers, and he ups the blicky right in Todoroki's face. Both get sent flying, and this dude Deku is not done. Ups that shit again. This dude Deku gotta calm down. You're killing your fingers. You can't use them like a Glock. Deku's punching Todoroki with one arm looking like a COD zombie. Deku's running out of ammo in his fingers, so he gotta use his mouth to blow this Todoroki back.
Thank God you said it back. Gotta use his mouth to blow Todoroki was a crazy thing to say. I was gonna let it rock, but I was like, hold on, flag on the play. But you corrected it. You said back. That'd have been a crazy clip, bro. I would have clipped it myself.
Deku's running out of ammo in his fingers, so he gotta use his mouth to blow this Todoroki back.
It just sounds crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds insane.
And I'm watching this video and editing this video, and I came to a realization. This dude Todoroki's a walking L. Bro is bred to be a 99 overall, and bro's getting straight whooped.
Miss, I want to be a doctor when I grow up.
Did I just catch you wanting to be shit?
Getting straight worked by a nigga with no arms. So Todoroki finally starts heating things up, and they both get ready to clash. And Rips, come over here. You're gonna have to do something about this shit. Cause these two kids end up clashing and literally blow the arena into straight smithereens. Literally destroying all the people in the stands with useless quirks. Ref, why did you not stop the fight? This kid literally died and it wasn't even a final round. But it's all good because Recovery Girl be giving the greatest and most immaculate top. And Deku be abusing this Gilf's top. Killing this nigga sucking on his finger like how Akino be doing Issei. But Deku's such a real ass nigga, bro. And it's just a shame, a damn shame that the MHA fandom views him as a damn twink, bro.
Deku's a bottom? Do y'all know what a twink is? That means Deku is gay and he's the one that get penetrated, bro. He's the one that gets penetrated.
We done yapping about MHA. Now it's time to yap about
regular show.
And I don't want to hear shit. Yeah, I already know. And I already know what y'all the type 2. Oh, it's not an anime. Just shut up and take it.
Whoa, whoa. Okay, I mean, you said it, but it just... Damn, you ain't had to say it so like, yes, daddy. All right, chill, bro. He said, shut up and take it, bro. What else are you supposed to do? Argue with the man? No, bro. Just shut up and take it.
So Mordecai and Rigby are running a twos game with Muscle Man and High Five Ghost. And Muscle Man and High Five Ghost straight up bake these two niggas, Mordecai and Rigby. Mordecai tries to pass it, but Muscle Man's interceptor's on Hall of Fame.
Okay.
And he steals the ball and lays the ball up. And Rigby got the ball and he passes it to Mordecai in the post. But Muscle Man is on that straight glance. Got Mordecai looking like Carl Anthony Towns. Mordecai turns around and shoots a heavily contested and straight up bricks that shit. Muscle Man is straight shooting over though. High Five Ghost still serves Mordecai and Rigby and brings that shit from way downtown. Hacks the shit out of Rigby. Give me that shit. Muscle Man got the ball and he rises up on Mordecai like he's about to slam that shit down with two hands like D-Rose. Puts his in his face and brings that shit. Just straight violation. Then the play cleaner go knock Mordecai to the ground and green that shit for game. And Mordecai turns to the right and of course the Huz pull up at the worst time. Now, the regular show is really the funniest show of all time.
They had to show her little cheeks like that, bro. They had no reason showing her cheeks like that on screen. She got that thing out. That wagon is wagoning. And she pulling the tree on that wagon.
Mordecai turns to the right and of course the Huz pull up at the worst time. Now, the regular show is really the funniest show of all time. Because why did they animate Margaret's so fat? Her shit was never that fat like that. The one episode this nigga gets dropped off by a plate cleaner. Mordecai gonna look and Margaret pulls up miraculously with a BBL. You already know, Chad, I'm on straight demon time. You know what time it is. I'm trying to get that baby all out. And I'm trying to spread it over those badonkadonk cheeks. Like, why is that shit so fat? I'm trying to.
This is the type of guy that will watch Zootopia 2 with his meat out. He gonna be in a movie theater with a blanket and straight wank his shit. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. He wants to fuck Margaret. Y'all don't think that he's being his shit to Zootopia 2? You gotta watch over people like him, bro.
This is so fast.
I already know Mordecai and Rigby cannot go out that side in front of the Huz, and they try to run it back. So a basketball planet opens up and a track off comes driving out of it. And Mordecai and Rigby called on a basketball god. So bro hops off the track off, and this dude's a legend 5, 99 overall, 7-3 post scorer. And he just turns Mordecai and Rigby to 99 overall demigods and gives them all.
Is that Wilt? Is this based on Wilt? Maybe I'm wrong, but that's the first person I thought of.
bounce off the track off, and this dude's a legend 5, 99 overall, 7-3 post score. And he just turns Mordecai and Rigby to 99 overall demigods and gives them all the max badges. And Muscle Man and High Five goes to just hogging the PC, just straight gooning and shit. How dare you interrupt me gooning to my mom? If you want me to get out of my seat, you better make it worth my time. Play us and you can goon to your mom on the PC for life. So they run it back for round 2, and Mordecai and Rigby are 99 overalls now. Muscle Man tries to shoot it, and Mordecai comes in flying and swats that shit.
Where'd he come from?
In creative mode. This dude Mordecai unlocked a flying badge and it's on Hall of Fame. Rigby is slamming that shit, hanging on the rim. They showing out. They are not getting dropped off. And Muscle Man's pissed, so he tells High Five Ghost to just flop and act like he's injured. And he invites the demigod to join.
Nobody touched him. Nobody touched him, bro. We gotta talk about that. Nobody touched, bro. He just passed out.
So he tells High Five Ghost to just flop and act like he's injured. And he invites the demigod to join his squad. And he turns Muscle Man to a 99 overall and he immediately starts momentum spamming. Ref, come on now. As soon as Muscle Man turns a 99, bro starts spamming Rigby. Starts cooking this nigga up with park size ups. Ref, I know you see this. This should not be allowed. This green plate cleaner should not be allowed to momentum spam like this. Ref, you gotta do something. And Muscle Man is cooking up and throws a lob to the demigod. Then Muscle Man proceeds to throw the ball straight into Rigby's face. Violated Rigby like how Bone Collector violated Flight. This fat ass nigga Muscle Man unlocked park dunks. But Mordecai's finna get it back in blood and he gets the ball in the post and he rises up and posterizes the demigod.
Hey! On his head.
The demigod immediately gets it back. He's Mordecai with a clean ass hezzy. But Mordecai's on that LeBron shit and it's blocked by Mordecai. And they start facing each other off and these two niggas just take off and go straight into space. And Muscle Man and Rigby follows them. Ref, they're hooping in space. Do something. Mordecai passes the ball to Rigby and Rigby and Muscle Man are fighting in space for the ball. The demigod joins in and Rigby ends up splitting the double team and passes the.
Is this not a jump ball? They never jumped the ball. I guess they in space, so like technically it is a jump ball, but like, dang, bro. They could at least had a jump ball.
The double team and passes the ball to Mordecai. And Mordecai ends up getting the ball and zooming through space. And Mordecai's dunk destroys the park for game.
Of course.
A whole atomic bomb and bro's just laying flat on the ground. And Mordecai immediately rushes to find shit. And we gonna see if Mordecai's clutch and scores the game winner.
Hey, you looked pretty hot out there.
Okay, Mordecai got the ball. He really got an easy dunk, but let's see what shot he takes.
Ha! Yeah, I guess I am pretty hot. Hot on the trail of finishing your website.
No. Oh my goodness, Valentine!
No.
Whoa.
We didn't practice that shot. We never practiced that shot, Mordecai. That is not the correct shot you're supposed to be taking. That was the worst shot ever, bro.
I am so disappointed into Mordecai. Why in the hell would he take that shot? On an episode where Margaret looked the finest, the baddest, she had a whole BBL. And Mordecai was hooping, putting his body on the line, literally. How the hell do you fumble that shot? You were so close, you literally had a dunk. Yeah, ref, he's right here. Get this nigga out the game now. And now it's time to talk about the best boxing anime, Hajime no Ippo. And my boy Ippo is a certified dog. Bro's creating after images. Look how fast this nigga is moving. They need to patch the Dempsey roll. Ref, come on, you see how this nigga is moving? This is the type of move your homeboy be pulling out on you when the heads are around and they actually pull up. And
these are some beautiful black women. You ever went on like a 2-man, a 3-man, and a 4-man? There's always one that's ugly. There's always one that somebody don't want. Or this would be the perfect 4-man. Are they related? Like, how are they so bad?
Pulling out on you when the heads are around and they actually pull up. And this Ippo's just socking bro out, hitting him with gunshots. He's giving this nigga severe CTE. This dude Ippo literally just be killing niggas in the ring.
What is happening here? This dude is punching a boxing corner. He definitely has CTE.
This dude Ippo literally just be killing niggas in the ring and the refs don't do anything at all. Straight up knocked bro out. He was talking too crazy. This dude Ippo punches way too hard. Bro be knocking out gorillas with his punches. This nigga Ippo is shadow boxing in hell. Okay, who in the possible hell is this dude Ippo training for him to be doing all this? Why is bro doing the Dempsey rolling Volcano Manor? Ref, come on. And now we finna talk about the craziest fight in Hajime no Ippo when Takemura went up against Hawk. And this match was literally a slobber knocker. And Takemura starts off the match throwing a jab. Hawk's wheezed that shit. Takemura's locked in, he ain't playing no game. And Takemura had Hawk running like a little bug back to the corner. And Takemura immediately starts rushing and piecing up Hawk. Hawk dodges the last punch and gets out the corner. But bro's already busted up and Hawk is not letting up, throwing straight jabs, throwing straight gunshots at this nigga. Hawk not letting up. Hawk is just warming up and he starts weaving. And Hawk unlocks Ultra Instinct and he starts dodging all of Takamaru's punches. Takamaru goes for right hand, weaves that shit, and hits him with the meanest uppercut. Chin check Takamaru so hard, got bro looking up to the sky. He starts socking out Takamaru, not letting up. But Takamaru's not going outside and he starts throwing haymakers at Hawk and he starts weaving all of that shit. And hits Takamaru with the meanest right hand. Damn, straight violation. And the violation gets even worse. He grabs the roast and starts sticking his tongue out on Takamaru. And the ref is actually doing something, holding him back. Hey, this is actually pissing me off. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of these athletes in these sports animes sticking their tongue out and shit, slobber and spit. Like, look how long this nigga tongue is, ref. You're not doing it.
He do got a long tongue. How'd it get so long, bro? No wonder the ladies love him. Long tongue ass, bro. Long tongue ass, bro. What? Yeah, just press play. Just press play, bro.
Slobber and spit. Like, look how long this nigga tongue is, ref. You're not doing enough. I'm getting so sick and tired of these trash ass refs, man. I'm about to do something myself and beat a ref's ass. So Takamaru ain't taking that disrespect, so he tries to rush Hawk. And the ref is doing something and breaking it up. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all niggas know that I ain't doing something. Y'all can go ahead and kill each other.
Wow.
So Takamaru starts turning on the Jets and this nigga starts flash stepping on Hawk on the ring. Bro is literally flash stepping like he's Ichigo Kurosaki. Ref, come on, I know you see this bullshit. And this menace to society Hawk is just licking his lips like, put that tongue away, bro. But this dude has to go like King Von, bro. Bro's excited licking his lips, watching a nigga flash step on him. And bro,
he is definitely the Hisoka of the boxing anime world, bro. He is definitely Hisoka.
His lips, watching a nigga flash step on him. And bro starts slobbering spit, seeing straight red, and hits Takamaru with the meanest right hook. Hit Takamaru so hard that his homie started crying. Like, this nigga Hawk is about to kill this nigga Takamura. But he's not down and out for the count just yet because his homie pulls up and pushes him up against the ropes. But Hawk's eyes is bloodshot red and he's out to kill a nigga. And he's hitting Takamaru with straight haymakers. But Takamaru homie's got his back and is keeping him in the game.
See, I knew I seen this before. This is when all the homies was naked and was touching his body. I never understood why they was naked. Can someone please answer that for me? Why are they naked and why are they touching him like that? When you get to heaven, are you naked? Like, someone answer that.
But Hawk's eyes is bloodshot red and he's out to kill a nigga. And he's hitting Takamaru with straight haymakers. But Takamaru homie's got his back and is keeping him in the game. And his Hawk with the meanest right of all time, straight to the chin. I know his brain rattling like crazy. These niggas love CTE. But what am I talking about? CTE does not exist in this show, bro. Zox this nigga and Takamaru's out to kill. But the ref actually does something and holds this Popeye looking nigga back. Cause this dude Takamaru really killed this dude Hawk in the ring. Got this dude Hawk throwing up a whole sea of blood on the ref. Like, do something, ref. Why did you stop the fight earlier? Bro literally died in the ref arms.
That was Ref Do Something Moments in Anime Part 3. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.